It's hard. Somebody need to screenshot this and make this like a whole poster. Hold on, let me see. 240p game bad. Bit rate boys, low quality squad. You already know what it is. Gang, gang, gang. We outside. Is that a Surin? I think that is. No, that's a Super 73. That's hard. um. So going back to what I was saying. I didn't do a live yesterday because normally when I get to like a certain level of anger, I don't do lives when I get to a certain level of anger. And one of the reasons why I don't do lives when I get to a certain level of anger is because I don't be wanting to really like, what ain't that I don't want to say certain shit, but it's just certain shit that I don't want to say to my fans and to, specific ethnic groups of people, because I already understand what type of problems, mental issues and all type of shit that they dealing with already on their own. So I don't be wanting to kick no people while they down, right? Um um Today and yesterday I had some of the wildest thoughts that I could possibly have, and those thoughts made me realize like a valuable thing. Hey Obama, don't ever tell me to to get to my point. Actually, get out of there. Where your page is. Um and just thinking about it as a collective, um, I came to the conclusion that the answer to a question that we all been asking, right? The answer to a question that we all been asking, and when I say we, I mean us specifically, the darker skinned people of um the earth. It's a question that we all been asking, and the question that we all been asking is why. Every black person wakes up every day and asks this one question: why? Why? Literally, why? Why us? And when I say why, it comes in multiple forms of why, but those whys all translate back to the main question. And the main question is why? Why? Whatever you ask, why? 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 Now I know y'all see what I'm doing, right? A lot of people might see it, some people might not see it. Some people say, yo, Daylight, you tiptoeing around there. Come on, hurry up. get to the gist of it. Yeah, I'm tiptoeing around what I want to do because um this is a, what do you call it? This blog is a net. It's a net, and I'm using this net to lure in not people but mentalities. And as I use this net to lure in mentalities, I'm gonna get a visual understanding of the grand design of this depiction, dictation, and scenario that is upheld inside the minds of the grand design. So, two things. One thing is someone above came out and did exactly what I needed them to do, which is a form of reverse narrative. And inside the form of reverse narrative, this is something that the society has done and deemed the right way to think. Reverse narrative is something that is put into the world's eyes based on a projection map that is to cover up the truth of those who created the scenario. So, in the word terrorist, I want to take a word like terrorist and I want to take another word like alien. These two words. What do what is a terrorist? When you right now, when you think of the word terrorist, what is the first image that come to your head? Okay, okay. So all the white people said Arabs and all the black people said white people. So my question to the white people specifically, all the nine other people shut up. My question to the white people, do white people believe that they are not terrorists? Okay, see? Now you see. Now listen, look, look, I'm gonna walk. See, now I'm gonna walk because I don't want my blood to boil. So let me just start walking. All right, so look, notice I was just beating around the bush with just fictitious conversation, and everybody has something to say. Well, just look, just look. Everyone has something to say. The text message was coming in left and right, back to back to back. But then when we ask these valuable questions, everybody go dormant. Niggas keep fingers. Pa, 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 pa. Ask a question that really help. Niggas pull their whole hand off the keyboard. Boom. All right. It's mad white people in here. So we're gonna ask this question again. Is the white race terrorist? Yes or no? Is the white race terrorist? Yes or no? Now listen, individually, there's plenty of white people that are not terrorists. Individually. Individually, there's plenty of white people that are not terrorists. But on a collective scale, just think about this. I want to put this into the perspective of a white person's mind. Because I know that a lot of white people don't think like this. And a lot of white people are kind of blind to what's happening. So I just want to help white people understand exactly what's going on. Because some white people genuinely don't know. They grow up inside a systematic design to believe that what they're doing is the right thing. So they don't know. So think about this, right? I just want white people to think about this. Apparently, some Arabs hijacked the airplane and flew that airplane into our World Trade Center. White people did it, and the U.S. did it, America did it. But no, no. Let's just put it out there. Some Arab niggas, some Arab niggas hijacked the plane, flew it into the World Trade Center. Okay, now in the form of retaliation, shouldn't we just fly a plane into their World Trade Center? Just it just this is how the rules of retaliation work. Shouldn't we just get a plane and fly the plane into their shit and then hey we call it even, right? But no, no. You know what we said? We said let's send hundreds of thousands of troops over there. Not only are we gonna send 100,000 troops, we gonna take gold, we gonna rape women, we just gonna do everything. There's videos online of niggas in helicopters shooting niggas down like motherfucking nigga. You know how many homies I got that been to the army? You know how many friends and family members I got that been to the army? I got a cousin right now, he fucked up from going to the army. All the niggas he was killing, he fucked up. Kids, ladies, cause they trick all of y'all up and coming army niggas into thinking you going to fight the enemy. So you on guard when you get out there. You like he might be a terrorist. He might have a bomb. He might have a rocket launcher. I'ma just shoot first. They trick you. It's a trick. It's a grand brainwashing trick. You go over there and you're thinking, hey, I'm gonna do the right thing for my country. Right? Now listen, you go over there and you go, I'm gonna do the right thing for my country. Bitch, this ain't your country in the first place. Go get some waffle fries. It ain't your country in the first place. But this is a thought that you don't think of. It's a thought that you don't think of. You don't realize that the same thing you doing to the Middle East, you did it to America to be here too. That's a thought that people don't think of. This ain't your country. You came here and took it the same way you going to take other countries. The same way you went and took Australia. The same way you went and took all of Panama, the Middle East. The same way. It ain't your country. But this is a thought. This is a thought that a lot of up and coming white people don't ever think about. So the other day, I was talking to one of my white friends, and he had an American flag on his car, and we was going somewhere. Remind you guys, I say whatever the fuck I want about white people because I got mad white friends. I say whatever the fuck I want about them right in front of their face. So we drive, and like, oh, let's go hoop. And I'm like, all right, let's go hoop, whatever. So we going to hoop, whatever. And he got the American flag on the car, and I'm like, yo, I can't ride in the car with the American flag on the car. He's like, what you mean it's America, bro? I'm like, see, and that's the shit I'm talking about. That shit I'm talking about right there. He like, bro, it's just a flag, bro. No, it's not just a flag. It's not just a flag at all. He go, bro, you always, why do you always, why we always got to do this, Day? Come on, sometimes you don't got to be woke. And I'm like, hey, bro, it ain't about being woke. This ain't no conspiracy. We ain't talking about the Matrix. We ain't talking about fucking astral projection into the Netherlands. This ain't woke. This ain't got nothing to do with woke. So I said, hey, bro, I'm gonna ask you this question. With you being a full blown blonde hair, blue eyed Caucasian male, I'm gonna ask you this valuable question. What do this flag stand for you? When you look at this flag, what do it stand for? What do this flag mean to you? He said, well, it means freedom, it means peace, it means unity, it means United States. What else he said? For all of the people that have served in war for our people, for all the people that have fought to protect our lands. And I said, stop right there, stop right there. Do you hear yourself? I said, do you hear yourself? And he said, what are you talking about? I said, all right, look, do me a favor. Put down your sun visor and open a little thing and look in the mirror. I said, look in the mirror and say that again. And when you're saying it, look at your mouth and read and listen to the words that are coming out of your own mouth. Look at it. And he said it again. And he said, what? I don't get what you're saying. This is stupid. What type of test it is? I said, look to your left. Remind you, it's downtown. I said, look to your left. See all them black niggas on the ground? Do that look like freedom? It was kind of by Skid Row. That look like freedom to you. You live in Orange County in a big old house. Do that look like freedom to you? You know what he said? Tell you what he said. And I got out the car. This one I got out the car. He said this. He said, well, all these people had the choice. They didn't have to be homeless. I got out the car. I got out the car because I almost beat cuz up. And I didn't want to beat him up, but I just got out the car. I got out the car and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Man, just going about your business, man." He's like, "No, come on, man. I ain't gonna leave you here. Look, man, just go. I get back home, nigga. I know how to. I'm from these areas. I know how to maneuver. I get back home." Man, he come from a super rich family. So later on, I caught the train back home. I caught the Amtrak back home. So I get back home. He called me later on the night. It's like, "Yo, bro, like, I don't know what I did to you today, but whatever it is, I'm sorry. You know, you know, like, I don't, I should pay more attention to, how you feel, because I really don't understand and yada yada yada, boom boom boom." And I'm like, "Look, bro, all these people are down here because of a grand design. Drugs is a weapon. It's a weapon. Like, it's a legitimate weapon designed in a science lab. It's a weapon that was brought to our community to help destroy it. There's document proof from the government. COINTELPRO, ECT, yada yada yada, was brought here to destroy us. Like, designed. And he was like, "I didn't know that." And that's when it registered. It registered in my mind. The truth is, a lot of white people don't know. A lot of white people don't know. They no, listen, 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 listen. The truth is, the God honest truth is, a lot of white people just don't know. Nah, it ain't that they choose not to believe. They literally don't know. You have to think, we grew up in school. Most of us niggas that ended up woke, most of us that ended up woke, we was the niggas that ditched class. We was the niggas that didn't go to class. We was the niggas that fell asleep in class. We was the niggas that just wasn't trying to hear it because our whatever was in our DNA, it didn't allow us to fall victim to the program. Most of us niggas that's woke, we actually was sleep. We was sleep in class, which allowed us to be woke. Most of the niggas that went to sleep during school, we woke now because we skipped some valuable years of the programming. Now, peep this. You got to think. Majority of I went to high school. We probably had about 2 white people in our whole high school that I can remember. And when I finally moved to a better area in life, I started to watch these kids around here. This one white kid come home, he dance in the street. The other white kid come home, they walk. I just watch them walk by the house all day. I'm spitting shit. I watch them walk by the house every day and I go, "Yo, these white kids don't have no idea of anything outside of this grand design. Wake up, go to school, learn everything they need to learn in school that can help with them, go to college, get paid, or go to college, get their tuition, go to a good college, graduate, go to work, work a nice job, and do the same thing for their children." It's a grand cycle of learning their own information to help secure their ideology. School ain't designed for niggas. School ain't designed for black people at all. There is nothing in no curriculum that teach a nigga how to be a nigga. There is nothing in no school curriculum that teach a nigga how to be a nigga. Nothing. School teaches niggas how to be a slave. Only thing you gonna learn is your ancestors were slaves, and you gonna learn the other ancestors motherfucking got killed. You ain't gonna learn about no Mansa Musas. You ain't learning about no Horuses. They actually got white people on the cover as Egyptians. That's a fact. In my era, all the textbooks that showed any picture of Egypt had an actual white nigga with a pharaoh hat on. This is a fact. You're not gonna learn no native African language, no indigenous language. You ain't gonna even learn the word indigenous at all. It don't even exist in school curriculum. Indigenous, it don't exist. Or at least in the 90s and when I was growing up, it didn't even exist. The word indigenous, native, aboriginal, none of it didn't even exist. You're not gonna learn nothing that can help you be an actual better like black person. You're gonna learn Christopher Columbus found America. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn Mesopotamia. You're gonna learn Greece. You're gonna learn Rome. You're gonna learn about all the guys, Pythagoras and all them niggas. You're gonna learn everything. You're gonna learn about America. You're gonna learn about the civil wars and all the little small shit. You're gonna learn the bullshit World War One cap, World War Two cap. You're gonna learn all the bullshit, and it's gonna help with the grand brainwashing. And the brainwashing does not start. It does not start when you in the class. The brainwashing starts before you even get to class. So when you first get to school, I'm from the 90s. When you first get to school, they walk everybody else on everybody goes to the field. I don't know how school is now. I ain't been in grade school in years. When I was in grade school, when you get to school, you could play on the yard, but when the bell ring, everybody walked to the front of the school. The principal or whoever say what they need to say, then you know what they going to? The Pledge of Allegiance. This is the greatest spell ever casted inside the minds of the youth. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, in which it stands, one nation, under God, to liberty, for liberty and justice for all. That shit stuck in my mind. I won't ever forget it. I won't ever forget it. Every morning we did that. Now I skipped some. Every morning we did that. Every single morning for years. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance every morning. I pledge allegiance every morning. I pledge allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. That shit was damn near like that. Put your right hand over your heart. What? Why would they even tell us to put our hand over our heart? That's pretty much like saying cover your emotions. You know what? Cover every even if you feel this song could be wrong, cover it up. Moving forward from that, no, when you really just sit here and think about all of this shit, black people, we knew we was like something ain't right about this shit. But I want all the niggas to think of it from the mind of a non-black person. it's designed for non-black people because they can go to school and learn all their historical facts. They can learn, hey, like think about this. Think about this growing up. Think about reading a book. No, no, listen, listen. I just want y'all to think about this. Think about being in grade school and reading a book from the other side. No, black people, just black people. I want you to think about this. Think about going in grade school, reading a book, and the book is showing you, literally showing you pictures of your ancestors hanging the ancestors of the nigga next to you. Let's think about this. Think about growing up telling yourself they were slaves and we have always been the slave masters. Think about that. You're going to grow up with the ideology and mind state that anybody dark is automatically less than you. You're gonna grow you're gonna grow up with that mind state, they're less. You're automatically gonna grow up with that mind state, they're less. It's installed. It's installed in the grand design of the way you think. You're gonna learn all the presidents. You're gonna learn this is the president. The president is pretty much run United States. All the earlier presidents had slaves. I remember when I was reading the book about George Washington. The nigga had slaves. Like, yeah, no, it was cool. Like, it was cool for the president of United States to have slaves. Nigga had mad slaves. One of them actually left and went back to Africa. They went and got his bitch ass, brought him right back. Yeah, George Washington had a slave that ran away. They brought his bitch ass right back. Show ass back over here, nigga. Where the fuck you think you going? But we can go even deeper than that. We can go even deeper than that. We can go Mount Rushmore, the forefathers of Mount Rushmore. And we can also go into one specific person, Benjamin Rush, who is a forefather, one of the forefathers, quote unquote. And the fucked up part about it, we call it the forefathers. The fucked up part about it, we call it the forefathers. Just think about this. Just think about that thought. That thought. Hold on. That thought is even in our mind. Just think the thought of forefathers is even in our mind. Like, we call nigga the forefathers. But think about this. So Benjamin Rush, right? Who is one of the people that pretty much helped carve the existence of America that we know of today. Pretty much, they're gonna tell you, hey, they carved some mountains and they came. No, he's one of the niggas that helped kill trillions, millions, billions of natives. He helped kill them. He actually did physical experiments on them, bodies cut, dissected them. This is actually in the documents. Dissected hundreds of thousands of black people in order to determine if he can find a cure for blackness, because he believed that being black was a genetic disease attached to leprosy and ECT. One of the forefathers of America. Benjamin Rush. Dear white people, you might not know this. You might know this. But some white people don't know this. But if you don't know it, you can go Google this. You can go search this. One of the forefathers came here and killed hundreds of millions of people because he believed that being black was a genetic mutation, a disease that needed to be cured. So he said, well, let's chop up all of them to see, how we can fix this. But once again, the school books, the actual curriculum of school, it does not paint any of these people in bad lights. Listen, I'm going to say this one more time. Ain't no such thing as Native Americans. I'm going to say this again. Ain't no such thing as Native Americans. I'm going to say it for the thousandth time. Ain't no such thing. It's niggas and it's mixed niggas with colonizers. That's it. It's niggas, black niggas, all very dark skinned niggas, and it's niggas who've been mixed with colonizers. That's it. That's it. Ain't no natives, ain't no indigenous, ain't no. Do you know indigenous mean French, Spaniard? Did y'all know that? That's a whole nother conversation. You're just going to do the etymology of the whole thing. But indigenous actually means a French descendant or Spaniard or some shit like that. You can go do the whole etymology of that. But it was just niggas. I know. Look, the thing is, people didn't notice. It was just dark skinned niggas, bro. It was just dark skinned niggas. I keep telling y'all this. Spanish is not Mexican. A lot of Mexican niggas always like a lot of Mexican people like, I'm Mexican, I'm Spanish. No, you're not. You're white. I'm gonna say this again. Spanish is a European language. Spaniard, Spain, all that shit, Latino, Latin, all that shit is from over there. I keep telling y'all that. But nobody wants to do the research. Nobody actually sit there and do the fucking research. All that conquistador and all that shit, them niggas is fucking Euro. It's simple. It's all Euro, dog. Arabs are Euro. All that shit, Russian passed down Russia, all that shit, fucking Polynesian, all that Euro. And look, in all actuality, it's cool. Arabs are white too, dog. All right, look, listen. I got a lot of Arab friends. I got a lot of Arabic friends. I got a lot of Middle Eastern friends. But listen, this goes to my Middle Eastern friends. A lot of y'all young niggas is super cool. Listen, this goes to all my Middle Eastern friends. A lot of the young niggas is super cool. Can y'all just admit y'all parents and shit is racist as fuck? Everybody admit it. Just admit it. Look, let's just admit it. Just blatantly admit it. Just admit it. All the older racist as fuck. Do you know in the Arabic culture, the darker you are, the more you will be outcast from the family? In all Arabic cultures, the Middle Eastern, the darker you are, the more you like get disrespected. I forgot the name they call it, but it's a name for the darker. If you like a dark one in the family, oh, you get disrespected horribly. That's a fact. Come on now, like it is what it is. We can't lie like it ain't that. It is what it is. Everybody knows this. The darker you are in the Arab family, or the darker you are in the Asian, or the darker you are in any non-dark family, you get pretty much like made fun of or poked at, or you get outcasted. Racism stems deep, bro, super deep. So going back to what I was saying, inside the school books, the actual school books. The school books don't ever paint none of the people that done horrible things in any bad ways. So non-black people grow up thinking, well, hey, this is the way. For example, I'm gonna use another example. Captain America. And I'm gonna use the whole Marvel Avengers and everybody. We have this notion that the Marvel Avengers are the good guys. Marvel Avengers are not the good guys. They're bad guys. Every single nigga, Superman, Batman, all them niggas are all bad guys because they protect the country that was stolen. That's it. They all protect colonization. They're all bad guys. All police are bad guys. All judges, all lawyers, all everybody's bad guys. Everybody's bad guys. They all protect what was stolen. They're protecting stolen goods. That's it. It's nothing else to talk about. So moving forward, they're all bad guys. All of them are bad guys. They all protect stolen property. It's all bad guys. So moving forward, right? Just moving forward from that. The history books in school, it don't depict none of the great, like we learned about King Leopold in junior high. We learned about King Leopold, but we didn't learn that King Leopold destroyed billions of pygmy people. We didn't learn that. We just learned, hey, King Leopold, he had his little picture, a little picture, King Leopold the fourth and big and he was a so-and-so. We learned, but what we don't learn is what these people actually did. We learn about all of these people, but what we don't learn is what they actually did. We learned about Thomas Edison. But we didn't learn that Edison actually stole the idea. We learned about all these people, but we didn't learn the truth about them. No, it's facts. We learned about everybody, but we didn't learn the truth about them. So by us not learning the truth about none of these people, they were all painted in a good light. So we grew up thinking this is the right way. So think, if you're a white kid in school and they teach you about all your ancestral people and they just holding them to high regards, like they never did nothing wrong, you're gonna always think in your mind, well, hey man, that's a good leader. You're never gonna think, hey man, you're never not once gonna tell yourself George Washington was bad or any president, because nobody is painted in a bad way. They're painted in a good light. Hey, this person did good for America. He did good. He's a great conqueror. He did good. No, nobody's gonna ever think like, and it's coming from the other side. Like, if you are a middle class white person that have a decent living, you live in a good area and you don't see poverty, but you do see poverty on the news, right? You do see you see shit like feed the children. Like, let's take feed the children. Let's just literally take the idea of feed the children. And this is how mass media manipulation work also. Do you know feed the children is responsible for 99.9% of actual black people not ever wanting to go back to Africa ever? The actual show, Feed the Children, the actual commercials, all that shit is literally 99.9% the reason why black people don't want to go back to Africa ever. Do you know, growing up, listen to me, listen, just hear me out, just hear me out. Do you know, growing up as a child in the hood, seeing Feed the Children online, I used to tell myself as a child, I never want to go back to Africa, ever. Nigga, it's homeless, it's poor, it's filthy. Them kids got flies on their face. Nigga, I thought we was doing bad in the get. I never want to go. As a child, I never wanted to go to Africa, ever. Ever. Never. I thought Africa was fucking. I thought Africa was the worst place on earth. Listen, look. I thought Africa was the worst place on earth. All the black people in the hood, we thought Africa was the worst place on earth. Everybody, it's the worst. Nobody, right now, you walk to any urban community and be like, hey, you trying to go to Africa, nigga? Fuck, I'm gonna go there, nigga. It ain't nothing to eat, nigga. It's poor. You go to any hood right now and ask a nigga, you trying to go back to Africa? Nigga, I'm like, man, I ain't going no bum ass Africa on God. That shit horrible. Took a trip back to Africa when I was what? I think, no, I was like 23, I think. Got off the plane. I said, wait, I actually went back to the airport. Let me tell you, when I got off the plane in South Africa, I actually went back to the airport to ask the airplane people, did we even leave where we left? I couldn't believe it. Shit looked like Orange County, dog. I couldn't believe it. I was in South Africa. I couldn't believe it, dog. I said, what? They got houses. Wait a minute. Wait. What the fuck? Shit like Orange County. Dog. I couldn't believe it, my nigga. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, wait. What the fuck is going on? So I walk up the block. I said, wait. I walk back down the block, and it clicked in my mind. Hold up. Where the fuck the niggas at? Remind you, wasn't no niggas there. I seen maybe two, three people, black people working in the store. Now South Africa, fuck. If you from South Africa, you're fucked. They took everything. Hold up. So boom, I seen about two, three niggas working in the store. Hey, bro. You know, it's like, what's up, man? What's up? Hey man, where the black people at? He like, nah, you gotta go to Cape Town. You gotta go, boom. I mean, you gotta go. What he say? What he say? He told me where to go. On God, he like, nah, you gotta go up. So I went up and I said, oh, so that's what they did. They colonized, destroyed what they need destroyed, rebuild, mined all the diamonds, gold, and minerals, and then pushed all the remaining niggas into a District 9. And that's all the hoods are. The hoods are District 9s. That's what they do. They colonize, destroy, and then push everybody into the corner, District 9. So then I flew, let me tell you, I flew from Africa to Hawaii. Got to Hawaii, it was the same thing. Hawaii looked just like Orange County too. Same thing. You ain't gonna see no niggas. You gonna see a bunch of fucking Vietnamese ass niggas with fucking Hawaiian shirts on talking about hello nigga, you a whole Chinese. Fuck out of here. Where is the dark niggas? My man said you gotta go all the way up the boom. You know the shit they in the back. You go all the way up the back again. All the dark skinned Hawaiis is all the dark Hawaiians is all the way pushed up in the back and the cuts disappearing. So then I start traveling around the world. Boom, I hit Australia. Yo, where all the Aboriginal niggas pushed all the way up there in the back. They got their own little section. Oh, so y'all did this around the globe. Y'all did this around the globe. Same thing with Canada. I flew to Canada. I'm like, I used to think Canada was all, no, it was all niggas there too. Before the Queen came, you know, you see why there's a Queen on the dollar bill and on the coin. Before the Queen came and colonized the niggas up there, you wonder why the Somalis and all them niggas all up there. No, niggas was all up there too. Niggas in Canada too before they get everywhere. And then I start to register. Around the globe, it was niggas. Flew from Canada to Machu Picchu. Flew to Canada, Machu Picchu. I'm looking at the Machu Picchu. I said, hey man, these pyramids, hold on, these niggas. Flew to Machu Picchu, seen the these niggas. Everybody on the damn statue nose look like mines or water. Nigga shit like that on the statue on God. Statue look like that. And then it registered again. I said, you know what? They don't teach us none of this shit in school. I really look as I got older and I started to travel the world, travel the earth, and started to see more things in life. I started to blatantly realize. I started to blatantly realize the suppression of information inside all school curriculum is a weapon. School is a weapon. School is a blatant weapon. It's a gun. It's a gun. It's a weapon. It's a no look. It's a real weapon, bro. It's a weapon. It's a blatant. It's a weapon. And inside the design of that weapon is it's an informational fight. So everybody in school that is non-black is painted in high regard. Listen, everybody in any form of USD, US, uh, USAD, United States Unified School District, whatever, USAUD, whatever the fuck you, USD, whatever, USAUSD. That's it. All curriculums that were printed, make sure they place all forms of anybody that is in the white society that did anything for America, quote unquote, Nova blind, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it. Everybody gets painted in high regards. Everyone. Everyone gets painted in high regards. Anyone black gets painted in an aspect of either he died or got killed for standing upright or he was a slave. One of the greatest black men on the face of the earth, and nobody never even knew about him. Now, listen, one of the greatest black men on the face of the earth, and nobody never ever knew about him. Y'all want to know who that is? The actual nigga who created the Super Soaker. One of the greatest niggas on the face of the earth. No, we ain't talking about Mansa Musa. We ain't talking about none of them niggas that died way back then. We talking about nigga that's living right now. We talking about the nigga that's alive right now. Nigga changed the 90s forever. Is he promoted on any level? Nope. Is he promoted on any level? No. Never. So what I started to do is I started to go on my journey to finding all the great black people that we didn't know about. Just think about this. All right, here's a question. In regards to black history, right? In regards to black history, when you think about black history, what come to your mind first? What's the first thing that come to your mind when you think about black history? Hmm. All right. Black history. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Huey P, Marcus Garvey, motherfucking Harriet Tubman. You might slide Mansa Musa in there because he started to become a trend. Uh, you could probably throw Farrakhan in there. Uh, who else? You got the new niggas, Dr. York and all them, and slavery. That's it. The end. Oh, you could throw Obama in there now too. The end. You could throw Frederick Douglass in there. You could throw Douglas in there. You could probably throw Jesse James in there too with this stupid look at that. The end. Oh yeah, no, you could throw Melson. All right, so let's just say, all right, let's just put it like this. In the grand scale of black history, we're talking about people that been here from the beginning of time. And when you think about black history, the most you could think about is about 20 people. We're talking about billions and billions of niggas that existed, and the most we could think about is about 20 people total. God damn, they got us. They done got us good. So look, what I started to do is I started to go on a search for all the people that we didn't learn about. I started to go on a search for all the people they didn't want us to learn about. And you guys feel free to DM me on any social media. I most definitely want to I most definitely want to get some of this stuff out to y'all. I know for a fact there's certain names and certain people that you cannot even speak of because they'll shut your whole channel down. Yes, there's certain names, certain historical names of people that we had. No, no, no. Listen, there are people that we had that went on ultimate killing sprees. No, no, there are some people from our side, black side, that went on ultimate killing sprees. Ultimate, killed by the thousands. And it's some people that was with the smoke from our side. But we won't learn about none of these people. Like, we won't ever learn about none of these people. And the internet has designed to block all of these people. It has algorithmic design. Like, for example, if look, let me tell you how this shit works. All the phones are listening right now, and all words are connected to certain Autobots. So when you say certain shit, random bot pages automatic. You know how you ever talk to you ever got a message from somebody in the email or a message from somebody on Instagram or something like that, and you didn't reply about 20 to 30 times before you realize, like, wait a minute, this might not be a real person. Because a motherfucker might say something that it already said. You like, wait. I remember one time, a bitch got me. Oh God. I'm like, hey, what you doing, sweetie? I fucked with your page. Said, yeah. I went to her page. She had all the pictures and all that in there. I said, yeah, cool. Where you stay? She said, I get around. Say, yeah, oh, you funny, huh? She put ha 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 ha. Right. She put, what do you like doing? Say, I play basketball. I do a little rapping, just a little bit. She talking about, oh, that's amazing. I said, dang, nobody never said that's amazing to me. That's like a white girl type of reply. But hey, I'm gonna see where this goes. So I'm like, shit, what you on tomorrow? She like, do you enjoy life? I said, what you on tomorrow? It said, do you enjoy life? At that moment, I was getting kind of suspicious because I'm like, I don't know if she really, either she's just super white or she don't really understand like my lingo or something. Oh God. I said, what you on tomorrow? She said, are you lonely? I said, hey man, hey, send me a video. And then it didn't reply. Then it waited about 5 seconds. I said, man, send me a video, man. What you on? You look good. I said, do you want to date? I said, oh, this a whole bot. It's a whole bot. Like, for example, if you say anything about COVID online, it automatically put an automatic disclaimer thing on your thing. If you say vax, shot, jab, cove, automatic thing on your thing, automatic. If you say anything about anything cove related, thing over your post automatically. Anything. So all of these social medias got trigger words. All of them. Every last one of them got trigger words. And when you say, you notice, because I've been showing y'all this for years. When you say certain things, people pop out immediately. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hey, fuck white people. Y'all some dirty dog. Fuck all white people. I hate all white people. Y'all fucking Steelers, dirt. Fuck white people. Fuck the Klan. Fuck everybody. I hate all of y'all fucking white niggas. Fuck white. Fuck. You see? Look, immediately, the numbers start rising. Immediately, immediately, immediately. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this shit crazy. Oh, look. Hey guys, I don't want to waste. Hold on, let me say this thing. Hey guys, I don't want a race war. Nobody on earth can ever say that I am trying to excite or start a race war because we are clearly already in it. We are already in a race war. We just trying to get out of it. We don't live in a world where the United States justice system have something called the equal house. We live in a country that has something called the White House, where all the white people are. We don't have something that's called, yeah, this is the American Equality House. They call it the fucking White House.
That's low.
Okay? We're actually just trying to get out of it. Not necessarily citing it or trying to start it because we're already in it. Bro, the KKK actually exists. They're real. They have countries, they have neighborhoods, it actually exists. It's real. It's not a joke, it's not a troll. There is an actual group of people living right now who genuinely hate black people. There is no group of black people living that genuinely hate white people. Not one. There is none. There is not. No, no, listen. No black person hate white people. We don't. No black person hate white people. We don't hate y'all physically. We don't hate about y'all. We don't hate how y'all look. What we hate is what has been done over many groups of years, and many scenarios. We hate what has been done. We don't hate y'all specifically. We hate what has happened. Like we hate the fact that we were chilling, minding our own business, and we invited y'all to the party. You niggas brought smallpox blankets. That's the shit we hate. We was chilling, mind our business, we grooving, jigging, shit, blowing the pipe, all my real Indian niggas was blowing a big pipe, blowing the pipes, we chilling. We seen a bunch of white niggas get off the ship, and then, hey, who them niggas over there? Niggas, hey man, we it's me, Christopher Columbus. Say, man, hey, nigga Columbus said he trying to come to the party. Hey man, come on. Black people, we open our doors to everybody. Hey, pull up, man. Come on, man. Bring all you with your bunk ass high socks and the bunk ass leprechaun shoes on, man. Them bullshit. What's still? Oh God, them look like the George Washington tools. Them bullshit. Oh, come on in, G. Man, what's that? A skirt? That's a kilt? Man, that's a skirt. These niggas gay. Oh God, but y'all can come. We ain't tripping. Come on in, Columbus. All right. Columbus, come on in. We vibing, we drinking, we doing big drinking, we having our party. Y'all can't really dance. Y'all what they're doing. Oh shucks, oh they don't be on, man. Y'all doing the bullshit, but we vibing, we dancing now. We ain't worried about y'all. Boom. Then it get kind of chilly, the one of our big native Indian, hey y'all, it's getting kind of cold. You feel me? We might have to shut the party down. And Columbus then said, hey man, we got some sweaters. Back in the days, we probably like, man, we don't really rock with they gear. They gear bump. Look at this bullshit ass kilt. I don't want no kilt. All right, man, it's kind of cold, man. I'll take a sweater or two. What's this, Gucci? Oh God, 'cause you know it was Gucci back then. We was feeling the Gucci sweater. He probably gave everybody Biggie sweaters. Oh God. All right, boom. All right. So boom, they gave the sweaters. Oh God, we was vibing with the sweaters. Everybody vibing. We in the party with the sweater. Nigga said, "I'm good, G. Hey, you good, G? I'm good, G." Niggas start dropping like flies. Oh God. Before you know it, we were dead by the billions. Damn, G, I put smallpox in the sweaters and the Gucci sweaters, G. See, that's the shit we hate about y'all dumbass niggas. White people so stupid. We would have let them have the shit. Let me tell you how evil these niggas is. White people so evil. We let them in for free. They still killed us. Yo, you boy, boy, I'm telling you niggas crazy, bro. We clearly was like, man, them diamonds, y'all got them. We got plenty of diamonds. Oh God. Mansa Musa was giving gold to the whole earth. Here go 30 bricks. Oh God, 30 bricks for you, 30 bricks for you. Oh God, 30 bricks for you. Mansa Musa was the first nigga to hit the club and ball out. Oh God, in the history of ballers. You know how niggas be throwing dollars at the club? Mansa Musa was driving down the street throwing bricks. Oh God, bricks, bricks. Count it up. Bricks, bricks. Count it up. Bricks, 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 gold bricks. Count it up. White people. We opened our doors to y'all and really just gave y'all everything. Y'all still killed us. Yo, y'all. Look, man, we don't hate y'all. We just hate how y'all niggas maneuver. Y'all evil. Oh, God. White people so evil, y'all still sad. Y'all so evil that y'all still sad. After, it's like, it ain't enough. After all y'all did over there, it's not enough. Black people get PPP loan. We be happy in the motherfucker. Could you imagine if we actually owned the country? Just imagine if black people actually owned America. Do you know how fun this place would be? Nigga talking about, hey, we playing 5-on-5 at the White House next Monday. Pull up. Oh God. Oh my mama. Bitch, the whole Brazil gonna be a club. Club Brazil. That's the name of the state. The whole state of Brazil is the club on all the bad ones in Brazil. God. Where you on, G, Brazil? Club Brazil. Shit's turned up tonight. We over there. My mama. Look, man. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Black people, we ain't got shit to look forward to. We still be happy on God. Hey, average black nigga in the hood wake up and think life over on God. I know I lived in the hood for many years. I used to wake up like, damn, man, what a nigga gonna do today? Shit, I don't know. On God, I'm gonna chill on the block all day, watch the cars go by. I'm gonna make the best of it. On God, man, throw some rocks at some trains. On God, man, throw some rocks. On God, fuck it, I'm gonna just throw some rocks. I ain't got shit else to do, nigga. I'm gonna just throw some rocks. Fuck it. Hey, black people, could you imagine? God damn, what the fuck is that? That's a whole. Oh God, it was a whole pterodactyl. It was a whole pterodactyl. Rule number one: never throw rocks in a random direction in Orange County. You fuck around to get a turkey vulture come out this bitch. Oh God, I ain't throwing no more rocks out here. Oh God. But no, right? So no, I'm about to get out of here though, but I just want to put this one last thought into people's head, right? Especially the black people. Hey, black people, could you imagine how it feel to wake up and know and just genuinely know that your ancestors are in charge of the whole earth? Could you imagine how that feels? Could you imagine how it feel to wake up and be like, I left my wallet at home. It's gonna be all right. We'll be all right. Can you imagine how that feel? Not driving with no like. Can you imagine driving and knowing that the police ain't gonna ever pull you over unless you really just in the wrong? I got license, registration, all that, bitch. I'd be terrified on the road. Every time I see a police nigga be out the on God. Every time I'm fully registered, full coverage insurance, all that. On God, nigga still be looking through the rear view like, hope the motherfucker don't turn around. Oh, see, y'all ain't Atlanta. No, I was in Atlanta. Atlanta cops cool though. I ain't gonna lie. One time we got pulled over in Atlanta. Oh God, nigga said, "What's the deal with DAYLYT? Shit, who you battling?" I said, "Oh shit, nigga, it's different out here." Nigga had dreads and shit. I ain't never seen the police with dreads.
I
Oh God, I
thriller.
think he had a grill too. Oh God. He said, "What's the deal, shawty?" DAYLYT, man, what you doing out here? Said, "Nah, I just stopped. You see what it was, G?" But no, it's the reason why everybody moving back to Atlanta. Niggas don't even understand what Atlanta is. God, there's some powerful shit in Atlanta. It's called Atlanta for a reason. That's a whole nother conversation. I don't really want to go that deep real quick. But no, um, but you know what I mean, man. I'm from the city, dog. I'm from LA, dog. Like police out here like Terminators. Like I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think most of the police here human. Y'all ever seen the movie Surrogates? Y'all ever seen the movie Surrogates? Yeah, police out here is surrogates. Oh God, they surrogates. They ain't. If you ever get pulled over by the police out here, you could look at him and be like, this nigga don't have a blick of heart. Like he don't have even a nothing is human about him at all. Nothing is human about him. Hello, officer. What did I do wrong? You were driving fast. Excuse me. Get out the car. Damn, Terminator 5000 looking ass nigga on God. What's wrong with you? Get out. License and registration. Bitch, I just gave you that. Do you have any other forms of identification? Bitch, I got an ID. Fuck you want my social security too? Buff ass nigga. Damn. Hey, you know what's the worst thing you could do when you drive by police? Let me tell you when they pull you over. Because police like fear. Because most police niggas they was suckers. They always was suckers when they was coming up. So what they do is they like fear. So when they feel like that you fear them, they most definitely come get you faster. So you know when you drive by the police and you try to look straight and not like look at them, man, they gonna spin the block like a motherfucker. You know, you be driving straight, there go the police over there. Oh God, they gonna spin the block, pull your bitch ass right up. You gotta make eye contact with them and let them know you legal. Oh God, I be driving by the police. Oh God, they be like, this nigga crazy. Oh God, I look at them dead eye. They put my black ass over anyway. Excuse me, officer. What did you put me on? I just, looked like you had a tail light out. Damn. Look, officer. You know damn well I ain't having no tail light out. You just really wanted to see what's going on. Well, license and registration. Here you go, officer. All right. Well, you have a nice day. No, no, look. Hey, look, officer, man. I got a question, man. Oh, what was your question? Look, man. Like real shit. So, like, your job is like to serve and protect, right? Yes, sir. Like, have you ever just thought like, the whole America was stolen? So, like, you protected stolen property, and death is a crime, right? You have a nice day, sir. No, 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 officer, come here, officer, come here. Oh God, they get out of there when you start talking like that. They get out of there. They ain't got on God. They don't got nothing to say when you start talking like that. 1040, girl, we got a call. Oh God, nigga hit the corner fast as a motherfucker. 581, 55, breakdown. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. Speaking of green cards, why white people don't got green cards? Oh, that's it. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's a real question. Shouldn't all white people have green cards? They are literally immigrants. Niggas from France, Germany, Spain, Caucasus Mountain, Arkansas, Ziggurat. Oh, you got to be born here. Okay, I get it. You got to be born. We're like you got to be born wherever you at, and you don't need a green card. Okay, cool. I get that. Okay. Another one of y'all little. You got to be born there, because if you're born there, then you can say it's yours. Oh, okay. I see what y'all doing here. I see what you're doing. As long as you're born there, it's yours, right? All right. I see what's going on. Look at my girl, Lynn Shaw, you sitting on the bench. Oh God, she ain't doing nothing but playing Pokemon Go. Damn, the coyote fucked over the rabbit. Look, there's a rabbit on coyote fucked over the rabbit, tore him apart. Like wham, 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 left all the little fur, little guts. Damn, fucked over the rabbit, tore him apart. That's cool. Like a little drippy real quick. But anywho, I'm about to get out of here, but I just wanted to put that thought into the world's eyes, like, and the thought is, in all actuality, there's a lot of non-black people that really don't know like anything other than what society has taught them, and we as black people, we can't fault white people for not knowing. Most white people are just going along with the epic grand design of what their forefathers set up for them, and it is to give their race a better opportunity in the grand scheme of the race, which is You know, the dominant species, because how life works, there's going to be a dominant species in food and the survival of it, the species genetically to continue throughout generations, yada yada yada. But in all actuality, most white people, they're just going along with the grand design to make sure that their species survive. And a lot of up and coming white people don't even know anything historically. They just know what they've been taught historically. And his story is technically his story, which is the story of their ancestors to help elude in their grand design mentally that what they're doing is right. So once again, we can't really be faulting, you know, we can't really be faulting we can't really fault them for how they maneuver. We can't fault no race fighting over. I got Arab people that nigga they think like the nigga the world only 1400 years old. You know, they just think anything before 1400s, nigga, it didn't even exist. So you know we can't fault nobody, bro. People are only learning what they need to learn to help push their life cycle. So what I'm saying to all the non-black people, dig, specifically my Mexican brothers and sisters, dig. My Mexican brothers and sisters, I got some digging to do. Dig. Dig into the entire setup of everything. Dig. And it's a lot of fuck shit to find out, but it's worth it. At least you know the truth. At least you know how to maneuver. At least you know how to push forward. It's okay. It's a lot of stuff to find out, but it's worth it, bro. Or maybe not. You might fuck around and call and kill yourself. I don't know. But it's worth it, man. To all my brothers out here, to all my sisters out here, brothers, sisters, queen, kings, whatever you want to call yourself, gods, whatever, Nephilims, whatever. But to my niggas that are dark skinned, I just want to say this. No matter how hard life gets,
Battery low.
listen to me, y'all. No matter how hard life gets or how hard you feel life is, or if you feel like you ain't got nothing to look forward to, just look in the fucking mirror.